Welcome back, guys, to some more MLB 22 Road to the Show with our third baseman, Everett Scott. And in the previous episode, we played two series against the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. We did win the series against the Miami Marlins, but we ultimately lost to the New York Mets. I did sim forward a bit. Whoops, hit the mic. Last episode, we played these games here, these three games here against the Marlins at home, where we won the series 2-1, and then we went on the road to face the Mets in a three-game series where we lost the series 2-1. Then, as you can see, we won the series against the Reds. Then we won the series at home against the Mets. Then won this four-game series 3-1 against the Reds. Then lost to the Pirates, but then we won again against the Diamondbacks, got swept by the Giants, and then we won a series against the Marlins, won a series against the Nationals, lost a series against the Marlins, swept the Braves, and swept the Blue Jays, and then we lost a series 3-1 against the Braves. And then I accidentally simmed this first game of the Cubbies series because we were going to play these final six games, but as you can see, we won 8-0 against the Cubbies in this first game of the series. So unfortunately, we will only be playing the second and third games of this series and then finishing it off with this three-game road trip against the Nationals. As you can see, we are still second in the NL East behind the Marlins, 6 games. The Cubs, they're first by a slim margin over the Reds, and the Nationals are dead last in the NL East. I don't think they're the worst team, judging by how many games back they are. Seems like they're close, but looks like Oakland's probably the worst team, judging by how many games back they are. We'll get a better look at the standings here. I keep hitting the mic cord, sorry. So Marlins have taken the NL East, and there's no way we can come back and do it. The Cubs, they're still fighting for that Central Division. And then the Padres and the Giants are fighting for the NL West. And if we can hold on to our wild card spot and the Giants can hold on to theirs, I think we will be facing them in the NL wild card. Otherwise, it might be the Mets or the Reds. But who knows? Then in the AL East, you can see the Rays are holding on to the AL East right now, followed behind by the Orioles. The Royals have clinched a postseason appearance and the division, I would assume, with the Twins behind them. Then the AL West, the Mariners have clinched a postseason appearance with the Angels close behind them. Then the AL wildcard, you got the Angels and the Twins with the Orioles, White Sox, and Rangers close behind. So that is what the standings are looking like going into the final few games of the season. I don't think we have anybody on our team injured. Nope, nobody on the majors. So we got Ke'Bryan Hayes. Is he even playing? It says he's our third baseman and he doesn't play anything else. So we're just sitting him, I guess. All right. Like, I will play somewhere else if we can get him in. But I guess not. But anyway, guys, we are going to jump into the final games of the season. But before we do that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell to make sure you never miss a future one of my videos. If you have not done all those things already, I greatly appreciate it. I'm on the road to 200. I'm 10 away from 200, so if you can help me get to that little goal for my channel, I'd very much appreciate it. Now into Game 2 of the three-game series against the Cubbies. All right, so we're taking on Justin Steele in Game 2 of this three-game series. Ke'Bryan Hayes is our DH. I totally forgot that that was a thing, so that's good. He's batting behind me, I believe. But top the first now, runners on first and second with nobody out. I want to play for the Cubbies, especially because Shohei is here, but we have 2 more years left with the Phillies at least before we get to pick our own team. And that is a good hit into center field, and he's going to go home on that. I'm going too. And I'm in there. I am in there. I keep hitting the microphone cord. I am sorry. So that is good for an RBI double to get us on the board early here. A little bit into the gap there. Center fielder was able to hustle over there, though. And Bruce Hooper strikes out swinging for the first out of the inning. Thank you, Brian Hayes hits that into deep, what am I saying? He hits it into center field, and 2 runs will come across to score. I just had a brain fart there and had no idea what I was trying to say. Lucky Brian Hayes hits a single, and with my speed, I got home. I feel like the second baseman or the shortstop could have had that. They just kind of gave up on it. I'm not complaining, though. Defense time here in the bottom of the first, up 3-0. Yanni Hernandez. And, of course, he throws down a bunt. Got him. That was close. All right, top of the third now. Cubs got to run across. Still holding on to a 2-run lead, though. Leading things off here in the third. And that's going to be a little blooper over to third. Might be able to beat that out. No, but it was close. It was close, though. All right, back up to bat again. Still holding on to our 2-run lead. Leading things off again in the fifth. And slightly late on that. That's just going to be a fly ball to left field. And there it is. Top of the seventh now. Close game here in Chicago. And that's just going to be a pop-up. Slightly late, just got under it. And 2 gone in the seventh. Top of the ninth now, 2 out, 2 on. Very close game here. And that's a good hit into the gap in left field. That should be good enough to at least bring 1 home. But he's going for it. I shouldn't have went. But we get the extra run. I should have stayed at second, but I thought maybe they'd throw home since he went. But we get 2 runs home. See if we can hold on to it. And indeed we do. So even if we lose the next game, we have this series in the bag. But let's see if we can get the win in Game 3. Nobody on base for me here. That's unfortunate. And that's not even sure what that was, but it's just going to be a fly out to center. Had a brain fart again trying to figure out what I wanted to say there. All right, top of the fourth. Cubs have 6-0 lead going into the top of the fourth. Hopefully we can chip away at that lead. Slightly late on that. Will that have the carry distance? It does. So we are only down by 5.
He got just enough of that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
84 on the season. 426 feet. Now let's see if that can boost the morale for my team a little bit and see if we can work at getting close to tying this game up. No, it did not work. In fact, the Cubs added 2 more, so it looks like we'll be winning this series 2-1, unless we can have a very impressive comeback, but regardless, we still win the series. And I draw a walk. Not a good way, not a bad way, excuse me, to start off the inning. Going for the steal. Bruce Hooper swings and strikes out, but I am safe in second. And Keston Hiura swings and misses for the second out. And Mountcastle hits that one into center, but it'll be directly to the center fielder to end the seventh. Top of the eighth now, bases juiced. Could make it interesting here with 2 outs. And I swing at all 3 pitches. And strike out. Could have made it interesting there, but I just got too antsy. Swung at everything. And the Cubs will take Game 3. But thanks to the simulation, for Game 1 we won, and then we won in Game 2. So we took the series 2-1. Let's go see if we can finish off the season on a good note and beat the Nationals. Game 1 against the Nationals, Cade Cavalli pitching Game 1. The Nationals are the polar opposite of us when it comes to win-loss records, so that's pretty interesting. They are 71-88, I believe it said, and we are 88-71. Got a runner on first. Is that Ke'Bryan Hayes? Yes, it is. Ke'Bryan Hayes got on first for me. See if I can get him home. And that is a good shot into right field. That'll be good enough to advance Ke'Bryan Hayes to second as I get a single. And Bruce Hooper gets walked. The bases are juiced for Keston Hiura. But the double play opportunity still there. And Keston hits that into right field. I'm tagging up, so is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he scores on the sac fly by Keston Hiura. Runners on the corners now for Ryan Mountcastle. And Mountcastle hits that into left. And it's gone for a 3-run shot. And we go up 4-0 now. 39 homers on the season, 412 feet. Defense time now in the bottom of the first. Robert Chin leading things off. Gonna move up a little bit. Oh, slow motion. I hate sitting through that. But we get him out at first with ease. I hate sitting through the whole slow motion thing. All right, Kyle Stower's up next after Robert Shin. See what he can do. That's going to be popped up. And 2 gone in the bottom of the first. All right, top of the second now. Runners on the corners with only 1 out. Nationals managed to get a run across, but so did we. Still holding on to a 4-run lead. And I strike out. Just got me there. Bottom of the third, Jared Walsh hit a solo bomb in the first, giving the Nationals their only run so far. Runner on first, no outs. Hopefully turn 2. And there's 1 at second. And over to first, we turn 2. Nice job, boys. Back up to bat now, leading the fifth off. The top of the 5th. And that's good. That might have the distance. Off the wall. And I'm going to hold up at second. Not a home run, but it's a leadoff double. Almost 50 doubles on the season. Thought maybe that was just going to have enough carry. And that'll be it for Cavalli. There's Zach Eflin, former Philly. And I get picked off. Normally I just hold it back, but that time I didn't, and it got me. All right, so the Nationals get 4 more runs, but we add 3 more. That felt good, just slightly late. And it's gone. 9-5 game here in the top of the 7th. Sorry, Richard. 85 homers on the season. 4 home runs in this game, apparently. We're just on fire in this one. Hopefully we can keep up the momentum going into the postseason. All right, bottom of the 8th now. Nationals trying to claw their way back into this one, only down by 3. I'm assuming there'll be a bunt. No, actually. That'll drop in or left. Or right, excuse me. All right, top of the 9th. The Nationals haven't managed to claw their way back into it yet. And that is good. Might have too much carry on it. No, he can't get it. That's going to be good for 2. 49 doubles on the season. I might be able to get 50.
Nice double right there.
And only one out, too. Hopefully Bruce Hooper can get me home.
And the right-hander deals.
And Bruce Hooper crushes it out of here. No doubt. Bomb. 11-6.
Bryce Harper goes deep. His 36th
Now I swear, if we blow this game,
It's 11-6.
I'm going to be very upset. Bottom of the ninth now. Danny Jansen. He's trying to keep his team's hopes alive. They're just playing for pride right now. They're not going to make the postseason.
On the ground to third.
Got that. Over to first. 2 gone. And that should be a Game 1 victory for us here in Washington. And indeed it is. It was too close at certain points. But thanks to Bruce Hooper hitting that two-run bomb. Almost said 3-run. 2-run bomb. Helped us get the victory. All right. Facing Herman Marquez here in Game 2. Hopefully we can get the win here. That's always the plan. Herman Marquez is a pretty good pitcher though. And that's going to be a little blooper over to third. And that'll end the first. Top of the fourth, Nationals have a 2-0 lead.
You talk about the power and the speed.
Got to start chipping away at it now before they can add to it. And that'll be good into the left field gap. That should be number 50. 50 doubles on the season.
And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
I didn't know if we'd get 50 doubles, but we did. Nice hit into the gap there.
Pickoff throw.
Whoa!
Throw is wild.
Way wild throw. Herman Marquez tried to pick me off. And I managed to take advantage and get to third. Way overthrew that there. I didn't think my guy was going to get up and frickin' move. Thankfully he did. And Ryan Mountcastle hits that.
Boots it. Throw to first for the out as the run
And we will get a run across. All right, bottom of the fifth.
and now up for Washington.
Trailing by 1 still. Got some defense here. Gonna move in close. Always anticipating a bunt. And he hits that right to me for the first out. Top of the 6th now. Got a runner on first with 2 outs. Herman Marquez still pitching in this one.
Runner on the goal. It's a pitch out.
And he is out by a mile. Not sure who that was. But he definitely doesn't have the speed. All right, top of the 7th now. Getting another chance. I believe it was Franklin who got picked off. I believe that's who it was. Herman Marquez still pitching in this one. That felt good. Late though. But it's dropping. I'm going 3. Going 3. My guy didn't stop. He didn't fucking stop because of that stupid thing where if you have the camera switched or whatever, they don't slide. Oh my goodness. And the Nationals had another one. The game screwed me over there. That's so annoying. That was a guaranteed triple, but he didn't fucking slide.
Right-handed reliever.
And Nolan Arenado throws down a bunt.
On the run, throw to first.
But there we go.
And that'll do with no
All right, you know what? Game screwed me over. So I'm going to cheese it a little bit. I'm going to cheese it.
for the Phillies.
I don't care. I'm cheesing it.
He delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
And it's gone.
Big Dog's got
We're still down by 1.
a solo
But the game cheesed me by not letting me slide into third. So I'm cheesing the game. I don't think any of you will really care, but I'm cheesing the game. And if we do go to extras, I'll put it back down, or I'll put it back up to veteran. But no, the Nationals still managed to win, so it didn't really matter. Final game of the series and the season and the episode, taking on Cal Quantrill. And before we do that, back up to veteran. Just had to cheese the game. last time because it screwed me. Now we're back to normal. And first pitch, I see, I pop it up. That's what I get for trying to cheese the game. And the Nationals get 2 across in the bottom of the first. Apparently we only have one good pitcher. I'm anticipating a bunt. And my guy misses it, so they'll add another run. But he's going 2. Can we gun him? Yep. We end the inning, but unfortunately they still get another run. Okay, you know what? No, I was going to try and cheese it, but the game hasn't screwed me over. So I'm not going to try and screw it over. And I pop up again. All right, more defense time. Definitely going to be a bunt here. Yep. Got him at first. Managed to get a run across. Runner on first with 1 out. I hope I can hit a bomb here. And you ask and you shall receive. No doubt, 2-run bomb. This game is tied. And just to prove it, we're still on veteran. No cheese. No cheese. All right, top of the 8th. Still tied at 3. Maybe get another bomb, give us the lead. And there we go. Up, just showing you. Hit the table. Veteran. Veteran. I'm not cheesing it. Not cheesing it. I'm only going to cheese it if the game deserves to be cheesed. And I tie my single season home run record. And we have the lead. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody outside is banging on something and it's driving me bonkers. Now tell me we win this game. And that's right. We managed to win both series we play in an episode. I don't think that's ever happened. In the only game I cheesed in, we still lost, so we won legit in every single game we played. Alright, but guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. In the next episode, we will be playing in the wildcard game, more than likely against the Mets or the Reds, depending on who it is. I assume it'll be one of those 2 teams, but we'll figure it out. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, tell me what you thought about the video, share this video, and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. YouTube loves it. I love it. I'm on the road to 200. 10 away. Help me get to that next little milestone for my channel. And I'd love you forever. I mean, I love all of you forever anyway. But that's beside the point. Anyway, guys, that way... Let's try that again. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Until next time, take care.